of time in a very crowded world of beauty. There's a lot of products out there. And this is what started it all.
This bar of soap.
Exactly.
I love this. Now, here we go. Remember we said we're going to have the 7s? It's like Las Vegas jackpot. With these are absolutely on fire, 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 fire. It's a 7-piece. These are the big full size guys. And I love the fact you did an assortment for us today.
Oh yeah, there's something for everybody here. And again, it's 7 full-size bars because of our 7th anniversary of our launch here at HSN. You're not choosing, you're getting all 7 of these. You're getting the honey and orange blossom. You're getting the fresh air. That's the official scent on all Princess Cruise lines
It's
now.
a lemon verbena, beautiful, beautiful summer scent.
And then you've got the Pure, the bar that started it all 16 years ago, the first thing we
That's
ever
the one
made.
we wrapped around our dining room table.
And then down in front, we have the Vanilla Absolute.
And the honey grapefruit, my favorite, that ruby red grapefruit. Then the glacial mint and eucalyptus, really kind of refreshing, almost sporty spa scent.
And then you've got the fresh cut lavender. So there really
You're
is
getting
something for everybody.
all of them. We have, I can't think of the last time we did a full assortment like this of the large size bars.
Everybody in your family can choose their favorite because you've got some florals, you've got some citrus, you've got the fragrance-free, you've got some of the light leafy green ones. And here's why we have sold in the past 16 years 60 million bars of this soap.
That's amazing.
Because when you use it, you notice the difference in your skin the very first time. And you know, we're going to be talking about the Milk RX science and the exosomes and things like that that we are doing now. This bar of soap has paid for all of the research that has gone into Beekman HNO2 because it is the entry point into Beekman. When you buy the, because everybody cleanses, right? So like, okay, I can start there. You buy this bar of soap, you will notice the change in your skin after the first use because goat milk has the same pH as human skin.
That's really the key. If you're somebody who, you know, stopped using bar soap years ago because of when you got out of the shower, you left your skin tight and dry, that's old bar soap. Like just forget everything you know about bar soap. What we do is first of all, we don't use any phosphates, phthalates, petrochemical byproducts that those other bar soaps use. We use the goat milk and the shea butter, and because the goat milk has the same pH, you're actually nourishing and hydrating. You're not just cleansing, you're nourishing and hydrating. If you get out of the shower with your old soap and you're like, oh, my skin is squeaky clean, that's bad. That means you have stripped your skin.
And here's what's so important. You know, now you'll go into, you know, any of the big beauty stores, and everybody's talking about the skin barrier, right? You have to repair the barrier, protect the barrier, something with the barrier. We started talking about the barrier 16 years ago when we started making this soap. Because when you change the barrier of your skin, you are starting a cascade of issues that you're going to be constantly battling against. And when we say that almost every other bar soap or liquid soap that you're probably using right now, it is changing the pH of your skin when you use it. And when we say that the foundation of skin health starts with how you cleanse your skin, that is what we're talking about. Once you start changing the pH of your skin, you're starting the problems.
Do we have that picture if you can find it?
They're looking.
I know. Oh, they're still
I
looking.
think it's
okay.
one of the sweetest pictures.
It is.
Because, well, we'll describe it. You guys are around your dining room table.
We have the
They're
bars
in
of
farm,
soap, naked soaps,
and,
like stacked up in a
their
hallway.
neighbors with them. And they're literally wrapping the soaps on their dining room table. I mean, that's how this company
And that's
started.
why we still call all of our customers neighbors, because those first neighbors that came to help us wrap the bars of soap, first of all, our neighbors volunteered to come do that around. We didn't have to pay them. They came because they loved what we were doing. They wanted to help their own little village and build a business together. And what I love, the reason we call our customers neighbors is they came to volunteer and then they bought soap to take home with them. So they actually paid
They were
us,
supporting you.
yeah, so to get our business off the ground. So that's why we still call all you guys neighbors.
Well, and the other thing that I find fascinating 16 years later is they knew it was going to be good. They didn't know it was going to be this good. And you're going to see, this is what they've discovered in 16 years through all your research.
That's right.
Is you're going to see this list of things.
31 key nutrients.
And what I find amazing is there's a lot of beauty lines out there that are built surrounding just vitamin C, just vitamin E, just vitamin A. And then I go over to the peptides. Peptides are one of the hottest things going.
Correct.
And there's whole very expensive beauty lines built around one of those things.
Correct.
Not all of these things.
That's right, and it's natural. These are not synthetic
amazing.
ingredients. These are natural in every drop of goat milk. And when we started 16 years ago, some of the instruments that we needed to measure the peptides and identify the peptides didn't even exist. And now they do. And we wrote the world's first white paper, research paper, on these nutrients in the goat milk and what they're doing.
But what you need to know is that it's going to change your skin. You're going to cleanse with this, and it's going to be different than any other cleanser you've ever tried before.
Okay, and let me tell you, you're getting 7 bars of soap. These are the half-pound size blocks of soap. Because they're triple milled, because there's no petroleum byproduct filler in them, they're super dense. They never get mushy in your shower. So each of these bars is going to last you about 8 weeks. So think about this: 2 months, 4 months, 6 months,
8,
10,
months, 12, 14 months. It's over
a year's worth of soap.
So well over a year.
A year's worth of your body cleanser in your shower or bath for our 7th anniversary for $67, less than $10 a bar.
A bar. Now, we'll just give you some math on that side. Normally at retail, this is $112 of value. Can you buy Beekman elsewhere? Yeah, but don't do it, because they totally can't match our pricing, okay? So $112 right here. We're at $67 tonight. We do not have auto ship. Obviously, these can last and last, so if you want to get them for Christmas gifts, I put them all in stockings every year. I have friends of mine, my family members, like, where's my Beekman? Where's my soap?
And the unopened shelf life is limitless. Like, basically, it can't go bad.
Yeah, so take advantage of it, because this is brand new configuration this weekend. Typically, this is important. During the holiday season, will they do a multi-pack? You guys are.
Usually
but
the
they're going
palm
to be the
size.
palm size. They're the little guys. They're not really travel. They're bigger than travel, but a lot smaller than this. They're palm size. And they'll do a multi-pack, and you guys love them. Rarely do we do the full size. Maybe you get 2 or 4. You certainly don't get a whole 7 assortment. Now, by the way, if you want to do the ultimate teacher's gifts or back to school gifts or whatever, we have 7 of their lip balms that I call purse worthy coming up. And then after that, stay with me, we're going to have a 7-piece assortment of their hand cream sets.
You can build up all these little gifts.
Perfect. You can do these little trios as little gifts for your neighbors, people at the doctor, whoever. That's all coming up in tonight's show. So it's 777.
7th anniversary.
And you know what's really funny is many years I've working with guys now for 15 years or whatever. I've never seen us do the 7s all in one show.
No.
No, because
Right?
it's our
We'll
7th anniversary.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll just do like what we'll do one big group, and then
Yeah. Oh,
another
yes.
show will have another big group.
Yeah.
We've got them all tonight.
All
so-
Lucky,
in this
it's your
one
lucky night.
seven.
If you
There you
stay
go.
to the last hour with us, all of them are in this hour.
They're in this hour,
Never,
right.
We haven't presented them.
That's what I'm saying. We've got all the 7s in the show.
Okay, but look at this. This whipped cream lather. This is really, I think, what made this soap so famous. Yes, you notice the difference after one use, but the experience of using it
And now look
is
closely,
so
too.
amazing.
There's something else you don't see. You don't see rainbow bubbles. Now, if you have rainbows in your soap, we all love rainbows, are pretty, but when they're in your soap, they're the same rainbows that are on the gas station puddles. Those are petrochemical byproducts. We don't use petrochemical byproducts. We use just the real goat milk, the shea butter, then we triple mill it. So you're just getting that creamy soap goodness without any of the nasties. And if you're getting this set, remember you're getting 7 different assorted bars.
You're not choosing your scent. You're going to get to try maybe some scents you've never tried before, because you're getting all 7.
Okay, but
You're getting the honey orange blossom. You're getting the fresh air. You're getting the pure fragrance free. You're getting the lavender, the glacial mint eucalyptus, the honey grapefruit, and the vanilla absolute. You are getting all 7 bars.
But you know Josh's rule in life, you do not need to finish something before you start the next thing. So free your soap. Don't open up one at a time. Pick 2 or 3 of your favorites, and because they're triple milled, they're not going to get slimy in your shower.
That's right. So
Open
they'll
2 or
actually stay
3.
good.
Exactly.
Okay, so I slid the 7 lip balms because this is another one of their iconic items.
And they match back.
I got to turn them around. They match back. Thanks, guys. They match back. So if you're putting this in your cart, you might as well go ahead and put this in your cart too, because we're the only show where we are featuring the 777. This is it. Even their other shows will not have all of these goodies in one show. So I just popped it out here because there's nothing worse than putting something in your cart and checking out and then go, oh shoot, I needed that too. Oh shoot, I should get that too. Makes amazing gift ideas. And remember, these are the full size, guys. These aren't the palm size that we're used to in their multi-pack. This is the full big size, the biggest they do actually. And you're saving from retail $45 off. We've got free shipping. We've got 3 flex pays. Use a major credit card, you're in. And this is another one of those game changers, guys. If you're using just a regular old soap, or if you're not using soap, let's say you just got some gel you bought at that Bathy store, which is what they call the headache store. I totally get that. Try this out. Your skin feels dramatically different
After one
even the
use.
first. And remember, you're getting treatment, so you've got to always. We don't talk about it much, but there's long-term benefits of just changing out your soap.
Correct. You will notice the difference, and your skin will be healthier because of it.
And you have to imagine, like if you go on HSN, there's, I don't know, well over 3,000 reviews on the soap. If you look across everywhere we sell, there's over 10,000 reviews on the soap, great reviews on the soap. And you have to think like 10,000 people sat down and wrote reviews on a bar of soap.
Good point.
That's how different it is.
And
People feel compelled to write about it.
Tell the story.
And do you know, how old is HSN now? 48? 48 years HSN has been broadcasting. Thousands and thousands of beauty products have been presented in 48 years.
Yes.
The #1 selling beauty item in 48-year history of HSN is this bar soap.
That's wild.
This bar of soap, because you notice the difference and you notice such a difference that you want to tell someone else about it.
Yeah, and you want to share it.
And you want to give it.
And this is going to be the shareable. I put these in the stockings every year. Usually I use the palm size because that's what we have.
Yeah,
at
you get
holiday.
all the full sizes.
You get the full size. So this is what we thought, more than a year's worth of bathing.
Yeah.
More than a year's worth
supply.
in this one collection. All right, and remember, $45 off retail, huge savings. Got a lot of you on the line. We've sold over 1,000 just this presentation. Hey, by the way, if you want to save even more, it's time to get our credit card. Why? You know, guys, we can just leave this here. Leave it there, leave it here. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
We'll just do it this
We'll
way.
build our whole 777
I
table.
know. Can you guys grab the
Lotions?
seven
Yeah.
once we get all the...
Get all the whipped cream lather
There's a
cleaned
lot
up.
of lather on this table. All right, so now we're going to HSN card. I'm sorry. If you're interested in picking it up right now, you're going to save $40 off your first purchase, which means let's do the soap one. You get soaps for $27. That's really a good deal. Then, of course, you have access to all these other special savings that you can only get having the card. Definitely check it out on hsn.com. Well, we'll bring the lotions out in just a second. It's so creamy. There's so much lather.
I know,
that's
and Josh
generated.
is known as the lather daddy.
He is the
Or the soap stud.
soap stud. Oh, I like soap stud.
Yeah, so
That's a good
he
one.
can just get that lather going.
Brand
All right,
Sud
so-
Stud.
What
Sud
is it?
stud.
Sud
Sud
Oh, I
stud.
like Sud Stud even
Sud stud.
better. Yes, you are, Josh. You're the Sud Stud. All right. So at some point, I guess in my retirement or something, I'm going to start a whole website on